my gosh, did you? I've just realised you took down the Halloween decorations. Thank you.
Yeah, shut up. We're literally in the middle of we're literally going right now. What the hell?
Did you take them down?
About? What the hell are you talking about right now? We're doing an episode right now.
Shut the fuck up. Did you take them down, Callum? Oh, thank you very much.
Take you down in a minute.
Please.
To Pound Town.
I'd love that. I'd absolutely love that.
Actually,
no. Hello, I'm Max Balegde.
And I'm not him. I'm me. And welcome to the Useless Hotline. TikTok wasn't working out for us. We decided to set up this little business of ours, didn't we?
We bloody
Shut
well
up.
did.
Let's get into the episode.
Shut up. The Useless Hotline is a place where we help you with your queries, no matter how weird, disgusting, or embarrassing they are. See, if you tuned into last week's episode, you might notice that George has lost his pinky because he just spoke fluent. What language was that again?
That was jib.
A
little bit of Jibberish.
Long word, burish.
Giblet-rish.
Yes.
I've got giblet rash.
Oh. Do you know my mum used to have this
annoying kid living in her house? Oh, good fun.
No, she used to get these. She used to tell me about. It used to be so cold, and the way that she tells me about her childhood, I'm like, did you grow up in the war? But she didn't. I think they were just poor. R.I.P. No one's dead. Don't know why I said R.I.P. Anyway, sorry. Have you heard of chilblains?
What's that?
Chilblains. Oh, you did. What was that?
Got your ass so
what
good.
Was that?
Got his ass so goddamn good
what
right
did
now.
You? What was that?
I don't know what that was.
Did you? Oh my!
You fucker!
Oh my god, he got pranked so good right now.
Oh.
Oh, there's no way that you fell for that.
That actually scared me so much.
He just did I set up a little tiny person in his drawer to do little poops on his desk.
It's in my drawer. Oh, is it in this bottom one?
Yeah.
I did actually think, why is that open?
Well, it was already open, so I closed it a little bit actually.
Oh. It just sounded like you were like, I don't know, a stampede of elephants or something.
Yeah, I was stampeder elephants.
Yeah, you were. How are you, George?
I am goddamn well. Yeah. No, I'm well. I've been to Portugal.
Oh.
Not just in my life, recently. Went for a couple of days filming with a group of 7 people.
Oh.
Not the dwarfs, the sidemen.
Oh, disciples.
Although some of them are fairly small. Disciples.
7 disciples.
Are there 7 of them?
I've not read a Bible in quite some time, to be fair.
Yeah, because you've read a Bible ever.
Yeah, John Paul Gaultier.
I knew it.
John
James.
Paul.
Dan.
John Pork.
John Pork, of course.
Yeah.
He's there. Isn't John Pork the one that betrayed Jesus?
That may have been him, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why they don't eat pork.
Yes. That
It
is
was actually Judas.
how many disciples
12.
are there? What an idiot.
12 disciples.
Oh, someone over here can't count. Anyway, carry on with your story.
No, that was basically it. Just filmed a couple videos over there. You'll see them on that Sidman channel
Woo!
fairly soon. And let me tell you, it went off.
Oh.
What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Alex, the apparent Clarke one from Love
I
Island.
love that so much. I love
Me and
it.
Kev are going to be in, what's it?
Some shit nightclub in Leeds or something, I swear.
It's about to go
I
off.
think it might be Prism.
He should be in Prism.
Did you ever go to Prism in Bristol?
Twice.
Oh, I did. I think I've only been twice as well. It was so...
Yeah, and it was literal ass.
Yeah.
Anybody that goes there now, tell me, is it good?
Yeah,
I
drop
know
that
the
in the
answer's
comments. Yeah, no, I hated that
It
place.
prismed.
It was not good. That's
What have
fun
you been
then.
up to then?
What have I
Hey?
been up to? I
Bottom of the pots covered in spots?
I am covered in spots. How did you know?
I've got eyes.
Oh, no, I had a facial for the first time yesterday. Wait, no, not the jizz kind, not the jizz. That's what you were gonna say.
That wouldn't have been your first either.
That's what you were gonna say. You were gonna say, oh, did someone get
I
the
was going
winky
to
out?
say- I was going to
And,
say, oh, good. I'm glad that you've gone on a spa retreat.
yeah. Well, anyway, 5 men jizzed on my face yesterday.
Oh, hell yeah. Wait,
I was also on the Sidemen trip.
There's 7 of them.
Oh shit. Anyway,
That's the only reason that wouldn't happen.
it was just not. That is the only reason. It just wasn't. I mean, I shouldn't really be saying this because I'm supposed to be posting about it. It was like a thing.
It was a
But
thing.
well, basically, I went to get this specific one, and I wanted it because apparently at the end you get a jar with all the gunk that was sucked out of your skin.
Right.
And that sounds quite hot. Like, I kind of want to see that
You
jar.
want a gunk jar?
I want a
What are
gunk
you going to
jar.
do with the gunk jar?
You know exactly what I'm going to do with the gunk jar. The same thing that I did with your gunk jar when you gave it to me.
What, this is such a... I
Yeah.
don't even know what's this anecdote
No, I'm
is that you're
basically
whipping
just
out right
saying
now.
that facial was not available because the machine broke. So instead, I had to have this
Oh.
one called like water peeling facial. They got this big tube. Do you know, like in Monsters Inc., when they're like punishing them and they're like sucking their face off, and that guy who's evil is there like, oh,
Left looking Kylie Jenner ass.
yes, it was kind of like that, but the opposite, and it was blowing ice cold air, like water. They said that it was water vapor, but I don't
Are
understand.
you sure you didn't just go to the dentist?
It was very similar, but it was on my face, not my tooth.
Okay, it's singular tooth that he gets done at the dentist.
Yeah, that one. You know the one. We've all been there. And they were just blasting cold air like in this little tube on me for no joke, like half an hour.
Right.
And then I sat up and looked at it, and I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to see like a major difference here, but I'm not really seeing much. So I'm going back, long story short, to get the gunk facial.
So you got a blow dryer this time, and then now you're going for a wet cut.
Yeah, I got a skin blow.
Ooh.
Ooh. So I want the gunk jar.
Yeah,
Is what I'm saying.
Hey, I've always said this: gunk jar is always better than a skin blow.
Couldn't agree more. Could not agree
So-
more. What else have I been up to?
Quote me on that.
Saw you at the Halloween party.
Yeah, you did. You saw me so hard right now.
I literally saw you well hard. You were dressed up as the Doctor.
Yeah, although I was kind of dressed up as the waiter because I had to take my jacket and suit jacket off because I'm a pretty warm boy.
As soon as I got there, I was like, "You're George at a wedding."
Yep,
That's what it was.
I was manifesting, baby.
Oh well, keep on trying, love.
Not
Keep
manifesting
on
a baby,
trying.
just marriage at first, you know.
Yeah, fair enough. First comes baby, second comes marriage, third comes baby in a golden carriage.
I don't think you get two babies in that analogy. I think it's first comes love, then comes marriage.
That's the one.
First comes baby, second comes baby, third comes baby in the carriage.
What would ours be? What would our song be?
First
comes
pod, then comes phallus,
Third
then comes
comes
adopted baby, and
in-
adopted baby carriage.
Oh, okay. I like that. Right, let me think of one. First
Or-
comes pod. Second comes violence.
Not really going with the same sort of vibe as the first one.
Third comes baby, but it's dead because neither of us showed up to look after it. Because we've got too much on at the minute.
nice, isn't it? Can we put that on a t-shirt?
Oh yeah, that kind of brought down the mood a little bit. Sorry about that. But yeah, that was fun. I was dressed as a Croc. Really enjoyed.
Yeah.
That costume went down so well. I'm talking every single person that saw us like in the tube, on the streets, lost their mind. Tube workers actually stopped us to tell us that we were the best costume that they've ever seen. And it was just like a felt Croc costume.
What a trophy that is.
I thought that I was very
Tube
proud.
Worker 5 said that I was the best costume he's ever seen.
I was so happy with that.
You wore a Croc, mate, yeah.
I think that's like what an inventive costume. I loved it.
Yeah, where did you get it?
Crocs.
And why did you wear it?
Because they paid me to. And I enjoyed it, to be fair. I have trick-or-treaters coming to my house, obviously, tomorrow night.
Was it you scheduled them in?
Yes, they had to all sign up.
You're early, Jimmy.
I made a Google form.
Half a Twix for you.
But I'm a bit worried. Like,
Twix
do
or
I
tweet?
go to the door? I feel a bit weird.
Oh no, just throw it through the window.
No, but like
Why do you feel weird going to the door?
because number one, if there's any pesky teenagers there, then I don't want them to know where I live. If they
Pesky-teens.
recognise me. Number two,
Pescatarian.
pescatarians, I don't want them. Eradicate them. Do not want fish eaters. Get lost. Meat or veg. Grow up.
Oh my god, give out fish fillets.
That would be so shit. Do you know there was
Just give out burgers. That'd be quite cool.
that would be quite cool, but I feel like I, as a parent, would not want my child eating someone else's burger.
I remember I went to someone's house trick-or-treating once, and they made us go apple bobbing first before we...
Did they make you take your little tops off and get your little prepubescent nipples out as well?
Yeah, weirdly, we were the apples. And they were bobbing for us.
Oh, Weirdly, the apples were like long and they kind of felt like a sausage in our mouth.
Now you
And,
come
and
to
the man
mention
was
it.
stood underneath the bucket.
I didn't understand why we put that blindfold on, but I've never had such a soft apple. But the apple weirdly got harder the more you ate it.
Had a cream filling. Oh my
Ooh.
god.
What's this toffee flavour?
Oh, do you know, I was in the gym yesterday, and this might be a bit gross for someone,
Well,
but
just imagine you in your gym outfit.
yes, sorry, but trigger warning.
Sweaty boy.
Sweaty boy. Ugh.
Sorry, that was actually my impression of the person who made us go apple bobbing.
Legitimately, and I don't know whether this is a scientific thing, but like a whole section of the gym just smelt like jizz.
I don't know if that is a scientific thing. I don't
No,
know
like
what science is behind that.
Like, if does sweat have the same smell as that if it's all in one place after a while? I don't know. Like, it was freaking me out. I was like, oh, this is really big semen smell.
Did you wash your mouth before you came out?
Oh my god.
I've got this weird smell of semen.
Oh my god.
Where could it?
Just got
Where
a
could
full
it be?
tash.
Just. I'm actually got some in your face.
Oh.
Everywhere smells like semen.
Oh my god. That's horrible.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm worried. I feel anxiety about children coming and knocking on my door and me having to go and answer every 2 seconds. So is it dickheadish to just put a bucket out full of sweets and be like, take one?
Do what you love best and dress up.
So that's also what I was thinking of doing. Wait, how did you know that? I didn't even say that, and you knew that was also an option in my mind.
Well, yes. Obviously,
Okay.
dressing up is always an option in your mind.
So yeah, so another idea that I had is I dress up, and then I go to the door and feel more comfortable
You
with it
dress
all.
up as a bonbon, they try and pick you up, and you scare that shit half to death.
Oh my god, that's quite good. What else could I dress
Get
up
and go,
as?
I'm not a bonbon, I'm a man. And then they run off and they have accidentally chosen trick.
What other outfit do you think I could dress up as that I could feasibly get away with?
Blobfish.
Right. I was thinking more. I was thinking more something that like a child would like want to grab at. Oh, what?
What do you think I could dress as that would make a child want to grab me?
No, I don't know what I mean.
I don't know, cow
I'm not having a
with
good day.
7 udders. Cow with 7 udders and a singular hole.
Oh, do you know I heard a rumor that apparently dogs can only give birth to in one go to the
Dogs.
amount of nipples that they have.
I think that's pigs.
Yeah, that's pigs.
And that might be a lot of mammals, to be fair.
If that's
I've
pigs,
heard
then
it's-
why have I only got 2 nipples? And I gave birth to easily 5 kids last week,
In 1 litre.
and all of them were sucking at once. I want to. Maybe we cut that out. I don't know what's happening. I'm not having a good day.
What grounds do we cut that out?
I don't know. I just didn't want to say
You were the one that
that
just
5
compared
kids
yourself to
were
a
all
pig.
sucking at once. I obviously meant on nipples as if I was a pig, but it's all
Nobody
just
thought
getting
you meant
worse.
anything else.
I know, but it's just getting worse in my mind. I don't. Yeah. Yeah. So that's happening. Halloween. Woo. I mean, by the time that this comes
What you
out, it's going to
do-
be
oh, yeah.
fucking Christmas, innit?
Yeah, but when it?
By the time this comes out,
when
won't it literally be Christmas?
What's your Halloween costume of choice? Your best one this year? Oh, Croc.
Best one this year. I mean, yeah, it could
Are
be
you
going to
do another one?
Yes.
What is it?
I am.
You can say now because it's
True. It's over. I've bought a. Last night, I just in the midst of anxiety and depression, I bought a full Sylvester outfit from the hit TV show Glee.
people got really angry at we did a Dress to Impress video on Arthur TV's channel, and apparently one of the first rounds, one of the other people in the lobby dressed as Sylvester, and
That's
obviously
great.
none of us understood.
Oh, I would have
So I think
so
the-
got that
I
instantly.
think the round was teachers. Was the
Ah,
the
that's
theme.
iconic. Did they win?
I don't know. I can't remember. I was too busy
Oh.
just spamming chat with various just abuses. If I was like a girl,
Yeah, fair enough. That's valid.
slay, serve,
I really want to play Dress to Impress. I've never played it.
do it.
And
I
I
dare
feel
you.
like it would be such a good thing.
I'd
for
fucking
me to
dare you.
play.
Do it then.
All right. Well, if you dairy me, then
Hey, if this video gets 1 view, Max is going to make a dress to impress video for his YouTube channel.
Woo! Oh my god! I made a full
Tit of himself.
video to like me turning into Chapel Roan and like doing all these things because my YouTube channel was doing quite well. Legitimately got like 100 views in the first hour.
Hell yeah, man.
And then I looked and it didn't get put into the recommendations at all. And I was like, what did I do wrong? Did I look so horrible in the thumbnail that they were like, like
cosplaying? That's not allowed anymore.
Is it
YouTube
not?
guidelines.
Really?
Obviously not. What the fuck?
I don't know. I've never met the guidelines. I don't know them personally.
Yeah, but if you dress to impress, and I don't know, how about you make something fun for once? Then
yeah, clearly, fucking need to. Jeez.
No, what were we talking about? We were talking about something.
Dress to impress. I don't know. I didn't have a lot of sleep last night. I'm not really with it.
What have I got written down?
I can't believe we're talking about Halloween. When does this episode come out? In like fucking 1st of December. Oh, stop doing that.
Got in with the shit again.
Oh god. Oh, okay then. I guess it's kind of still.
What have I written down here? Oh, you're aware of what a Mandela effect is, correct?
Yes, I am.
Do you want me to run a few by you and see if you have been affected by them in your life?
Oh god, I'm always affected by everything, so I'm sure I will have been.
So if you're unaware of what a Mandela effect is, a Mandela effect, I think they originated because a lot of people.
Isn't she one of the judges on Britain's Got Talent?
Okay, so
Amanda Holden.
What?
We are talking about Nelson Mandela.
So the Mandela effect is a phenomenon named by paranormal researcher Fiona Broome. No one gives a shit about her. She wrongly recalled Nelson Mandela dying in the 1980s. She could remember news coverage of his funeral, even though he later became the president of South Africa and passed away in 2013 after she found others who misremembered the same thing. And she began studying the phenomena of collective false memory. Thus, the Mandela effect was born. So a lot of people thought he died in the 1980s. He actually died in 2013. But there was no real reason for them to have all believed this, apart from the fact that they just did. So this called it a Mandela effect.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So let's talk about some Mandela effects here. Were you a Scooby-Doo fan?
Yes.
Do you remember Shaggy from Scooby-Doo with the big Adam's apple?
I think I do, yeah. Yeah, I do.
In reality, he's not got one. It's just a neck.
That's the worst Mandela effect I've ever heard.
So,
I mean, I get that, but that didn't really change my life much.
Some of these are fucking shit, aren't they? No. Oh, these are all American bastards.
Losers. Joking.
Is it spelt Looney Tunes as in Toons,
yes,
like cartoons, or Looney Tunes as in Tunes?
Tunes.
Cartoons, like Looney Tunes. Actually, it's called Looney Tunes.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
everybody thinks it's Looney Tunes, but it's Tunes. I'm afraid that's how it is.
I blame that bastard pig.
Don't blame yourself for everything. Curious George, does he have a tail? Which picture looks correct?
Stand up. Got that weird thing that pokes out the front, but I don't think that's a tail.
Oh, that's I'm holding my tail between my legs. What's that? Do you reckon?
I mean, that tail looks like it was drawn on, so I'm gonna guess.
Yep, you're correct. Curious George doesn't have a tail. Let me ask you this goddamn shit, yeah?
Okay.
Is it Sex in the City or Sex and the City?
Sex in the City.
It is, in fact, Sex and the City.
Well, why do I have sex every time I'm in the city?
I don't know. Slut.
Guilty.
How'd you spell Febreze?
Febreze.
Only one E. I was in there. There's 3 E's, but not 2 E's together. So
it's Febreze.
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 Italian brand. No, it's actually Febreze, spelled like that. That's pretty interesting stuff, isn't it? Let us know if you've clicked off.
Yeah, if you're still watching, thank you so much. We really, really appreciate you.
How do you spell Fruit Loops? You know the
Fruit.
Wrong. Fruit. F-R-O-O-T loops. That's a crazy one, especially for us living in the UK who don't eat Fruit Loops.
Yeah, I've never even had a Fruit Loop. I don't know what that. I don't even know what that is.
Monopoly Man. Did he have a monocle?
Yes.
No, he didn't.
That fucking lying bastard. He sold it to me.
This is, as some suggest, might be a simple confusion between him and the Planters Peanut Company's mascot, Mr. Peanut.
George, I don't even know what this. I don't know what words you're saying.
He knows. He's a big fan of Mr. Nut. Pikachu. Does he have a black tip on his tail?
Yes.
So, does he have a black tip on his tail like that? Or does
I would have said
no
yes, but now I'm going to say no.
Yeah, he doesn't actually have a black tip on his tail. He's just got a yellow tail. Little old Pikachu. Stay with me. I'm cooking.
I'm staying.
Kit Kat. Is it hyphenated? Kit-Kat or just Kit Kat?
One word.
What are you saying?
One word.
You are so correct right now.
So, is this a general pop quiz or is this like...
Oh, I've accidentally clicked on an ad. No, I don't want to have sex with you in my local area.
Random quiz question.
Double stuff Oreo.
Hey up.
S-T-U-F, not S-T-U-double-F. Crazy!
Why?
Mona Lisa, she smiling?
Is she fuck?
No, she's not. There are a lot of theories about this one. So many people have claimed that she used to have a more obvious smile. She doesn't. She's a moody bitch. Hence Mona. Just hang in there with me.
Standing by.
What is your favourite quote from Star Wars?
Luke, I am your father.
Well,
it's also the only one I know.
Do you know Luke, I am your father isn't actually a line from Star Wars?
Why is everyone saying it then?
Mandela effect, pal. It's actually no, I am your father.
Really?
No, I am your father.
That's so weird.
Yeah, Mandela effect, mate. This is crazy.
That is crazy.
Stick with me.
This podcast is going wild.
Stick with me right now. Stick with me.
Literally stuck with you.
Yeah, just hang in there.
So stuck.
Hang in there. You
really hanging.
Just keep hanging in there. We've got a good one coming up. Favorite Forrest Gump quote.
Run, Forrest, run.
Another one.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Wrong. Not a Forrest Gump quote.
What?
Where's that from?
Toy Story.
What?
It's not. That's a lie. If you listen closely, he says life was like a box of chocolates.
Oh, that's a technicality.
Not a technicality. It's actuality. Chartreuse. What colour is chartreuse?
Isn't it like red?
Would you say like a magenta-y pink?
Yeah.
Yeah? Wrong. It's a shade of green.
Really?
Yeah, big time.
I don't know who that is.
What do you mean you don't?
I'm George. What do you mean? What do you do? I don't know who that is. It's a colour.
Callum's just shifted from a different universe.
Chartreuse isn't a name.
I've never heard of chartreuse as a colour.
What colour do you think chartreuse is? I don't know who that is.
I thought it was the name of like a fucking like a character on a TV show, not a colour.
No, big time chartreuse.
Have you heard of
my
that
boy
colour
chartreuse?
before?
Yes, I've heard of that colour.
Favourite Snow White quote?
I just got railed by 7 little men.
I knew it.
Favourite Snow White quote?
Favourite Snow White quote. Oh, you
Not
must
coat,
be called
quote.
Biggie.
You must be called Biggie.
Yeah, because they call like Dumpy, Lumpy, Frumpy, Jumpy, whatever.
Are
Dopey.
you just yelling out names that were said to you in the playground? I assume a lot of you at home and my two friends here would have thought, "Oh, mirror, mirror on the wall" is my favourite Snow White quote.
No, but go on.
Wrong. It's magic mirror on the wall.
Oh.
No, she didn't ever say mirror, mirror on the wall. Hang in there with me.
This is our ASMR version of the
yawning as
podcast.
well on
Where
the pod.
this could be an ASMR version where people slowly fall asleep.
At the end of the Queen song, "We Are the Champions,"
My friend.
what does Freddie say at the very end of the song where he goes, "We are the champions.
We champions.
And then
no time.
well,
for
that's a full on
losers.
lyric. No, we're just
Of
saying
the world.
of the world at the very end of the song, right?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't say that.
What does he say?
It doesn't say it.
What does he say?
It just doesn't say it. It just fades into the end of the song.
Ooh.
No, at the end, in the chorus, at some point he says, like, we're the champions of the world or something like that. But it was at the end of the song, everyone thinks it ends with of the world.
I'm not being funny, but on the Glee cast version, it does end with "of the world."
Yeah.
So take that.
Oh, I
Nelson
forgot
Mandela.
Freddie Mercury was in that shit show.
He what?
Wow,
you've got some big balls to be saying that on this podcast. I'll tell you that much.
Remember what's your favourite Wizard of Oz quote? And I'm sure you're all just gagging to get this one out. What's your favourite Wizard of Oz quote? No, it's about Kansas.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
And she goes, Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I just said we're not in Kansas anymore.
Yeah, and that would have been wrong because I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Oh,
Crazy stuff. Hang in there.
oh, I'm not like hanging it in. But
You
equally, I
got
have
one
nothing.
more left.
Right,
I'm giving you one.
hang up in there, you guys. Hang in there. Just chill with me right now. Just any minute now.
I need to just, as a little side note, say to everybody that basically we've got a very busy couple of months approaching, and therefore we are bulk filming episodes. So if you find that we're not necessarily speaking on current affairs or speaking coherently, it's because of that.
But we will be back with you shortly.
We will be back.
Maybe. This is your last
Come
one,
on, this
George.
one needs to be a good one.
Trying to make it a good one.
Yeah,
I
make it
swear I've seen well better ones than that.
Your mum's well better. Got his ass story, guys.
No time
I gotta find one
for
straight.
God, I've resorted to BuzzFeed. What's your favourite song from Grease called?
Grease lightning, go Grease lightning.
Grease Lightning?
Mm-hmm.
Wrong. The song's actually called Greased Lightning.
What?
Not Grease, Greased
Wow.
Lightning. Because the car that they're in is called Lightning, and they're greasing it up, so it's Greased Lightning.
Wow.
Makes sense, you know.
That is
So
some
there you
crazy
go.
shit.
I've absolutely blown your goddamn mind.
You actually have.
So I think that's time for one more. We've
No.
Do you know what,
and
George?
that was the segment of the show we like to call Mandela Effect.
Oh. I enjoyed that. Thank you. Do you know what? I appreciate that you tried to bring something new to the podcast. I wouldn't exactly say it was a hit. More of a
we'll
miss.
find out. Audience, let us know.
oh,
But
people-
you know
I'm
what,
sure people
audience, if
loved
you
it.
enjoyed it, I'm sure that they did.
I've
Thank
also-
you, guys.
I've also got something else I want to speak to you about.
Oh,
Were you a big Lazy Town fan as a kid?
I was actually, yeah.
Have you seen the recent phenomena that people were saying that Sportacus may potentially be the best athlete of all time?
I agree. I agree with that.
I've got a little thread of things that he's done here for you.
Oh.
He hits a falling orange with a baseball bat and runs back towards his ship before it can arrive. I thought these were so much better when I first read them.
I'm excited.
He lifted a whole stone wall and threw it back in place, and nobody batted an eyelid. That's Sportacus right there for
That's
you.
pretty
That's
iconic.
a lot of strength.
That is a lot. That really is. He's on his protein.
He lifted a pyramid.
Spoken like a true athlete. He's doing on all of his protein.
He
He's
lifted
eating
a
it.
pyramid with a grapple.
With a grapple.
He outrun a cannonball.
That's pretty impressive.
A cannonball reaches a speed of 250 miles an hour, and he managed to stop Robbie Rotten, who was on the end of a cannonball, as he was going along. Yeah, keep with me, keep with me.
Do the government authorities know about this?
He did a triple front flip once upon a time, just like for no reason.
Not
just
on a
fancy-
trampoline. Not on a trampoline.
Just fancied it. Jumps from a full-on blimp and lands on his feet. But not like broken feet, just actual feet and carrying on
and
running.
there's video evidence of this.
Yeah, big time.
And
just-
nobody's talking
you
about
watch
it.
Lazy Town and kicks.
Go on.
He launched an apple into space
Just with his hands.
and other body parts, I assume.
Oh my god.
He stopped a blimp from flying away just by grabbing the ladder and putting his feet on a bench.
Someone needs to check this man. Has he been taking performance enhancement drugs, do we think? Because this seems a little bit extraterrestrial for me.
He played ping pong with himself.
With himself, jumping from either side of the table.
Jumping from either side of the table.
Oh my god!
He's clearly a big Sportacus fan.
This is crazy.
And maybe we'll just leave it at he threw a carrot into wood.
But the carrot would surely not. But obviously he threw it with so much force and might that it did.
Sportacus for you, pal.
Oh my god. I can't believe that no one's speaking about this. Wow.
I'll be honest, I thought the thread was a little bit more exciting than that.
You know what that felt like? The Chuck Norris ones where like they fucking crack me up.
Thoughts on that?
That's crazy. That is truly crazy.
Sue Sylvester couldn't do that, could she?
She probably could not, no. And I think that we need to inform the authorities because this man seems like a threat to society, to be honest with you. What was I going to say? When does this episode come out? Next weekend. Right, okay. So it would have just been Andrew's surprise birthday party the night before. Yeah. So I can speak about it. So I've been planning for like the last like 2 or 3 months a surprise birthday party for Andrew for his birthday.
What a night it was.
I don't think you're coming.
Yeah, you're not.
Not
You put the invite and you said I'm busy.
Not on the podcast, I'm
George
not.
said, nah, not doing that. So I have been planning it for ages, and obviously I've never planned a surprise birthday party before, but it's very intense because there's so many factors that could lead to the person finding out. Like, I'm going on random calls. I'm doing, like, random meetings without Andrew, like, asking him specific questions.
How deep is this?
Like, to
puzzle?
find a venue, to find, like, food, to get, like, drinks and stuff like that. I've been, like, speaking to my management to see, like, obviously meeting with Maisie to, like, go to different places. Found out, ran into a friggin' spanner in the works. It's one of his best friend's birthday parties on that same night. I found out the day after I'd paid the deposit, which was a lot of money. So then he comes to me the next day and he's like, oh, by the way, we're going to
I don't know
this...
about your private life. He did fucking what?
You know exactly what he did. He comes all over me the next day and says, oh, by the way, on the 9th of November, Saturday, we're going to this person's birthday party, so keep that free. And I was like, no, idiot, we're going to your birthday party. But I didn't say that because it's a surprise, obviously.
Yeah.
That's where the surprise comes in. So I had to basically, like, convince him that he shouldn't be doing that, and that, like, I've planned this super big fancy meal that he's going to instead. It's going to be way better than a party with all of his friends there, because his friends are actually going to his party. And so, as of present date, he has not found out about it.
Where is it? What's happening? Give me all the lowdowns.
It is just in a venue.
Home, obviously, because I was there.
Yeah, venue in central London. Really expensive to, like, book things like that. There's, like, canapes.
How much?
I mean, just for one night. I mean, I don't really want to... We can bleep it just for, like, if people get twatted for one night. Which, it's
Wait,
not
hold
like...
on, it's private venue?
It's a private venue, but it's only for 40 people.
Oh, yeah, that's quite a lot.
Like, it's a lot.
That's $4,000 a head.
It's... Yeah, no, it's not.
That's crazy. What the fuck, man?
But, like, that is a lot of money, I thought. Like, and I put money behind the bar and everything. But some places were quoting me, like, 16 grand and stuff like that. And I was like...
that would have been way cheaper.
Just in central London. Like, if it wasn't... like a really shit rundown place, if it was like semi-nice, it was instantly like $5,000, and I'm like, that's crazy. So
this place that you got must have been so nice then. If $5,000 would have got you a semi-nice place.
Yes, so nice indeed. So I'm very excited. My grandma's coming for it. She's buzzing her tits off.
She must really be enjoying it. She must be so excited.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Your gran loves a party though.
She does. My grandma loves a good party.
She's had a great boogie at the Garnier party.
She was. She loves it. Best thing about my grandma dancing is that she has really bad vertigo. So we'll be at a party and she'll be giving it way, and then she'll forward everyone and be like, "Oh look, she's so drunk," but really she's having a bit of an episode and she could fall flat on her face in 0.5 seconds.
That is a great thing about your grandma. Yeah. My
it's a bit of a sad
bit.
thing. So I always just catch her fall, if you get what I mean.
That's nice.
But yeah, very exciting. Can't wait for that.
I bet it absolutely slayed the boots the house down.
Honestly, every house is boots slayed. I guarantee it. I absolutely guarantee it. There is no dress code. And also little bit of a fun detail to this. Callum nearly ruined the entire surprise for Andrew's surprise party because Callum randomly this is like, nearly a month ago. We're filming an episode and he goes, "Oh, by the way, I need to tell you something, but I might wait till Andrew's here." And I was like, "What do you mean? Like, Andrew's not planning to come?" And he's like, "Oh, well, if Andrew comes there, it'd be a funny story to tell him." And I was like, "All right." And he's like, "Oh, no, I'll just tell you anyway. I accidentally went to Andrew's birthday party a month early." And I was like, "What are you talking about? First of all, it's a surprise party, so why were you going to wait till Andrew got here to say it?"
Surprise party.
The invite could not have been more clear.
It could have had the date on it for a start.
Right, okay, I did not put the date on it. I
Yeah.
did not put the date on the invite, and I sent it out to everyone, which is kind of falling at the first hurdle, really. That's the main thing that you need on an invite.
Yeah.
But it did say super secret, top secret, ultimate secret surprise
Bar
birthday
mitzvah,
party.
which was another point that you just managed to just
What?
completely miss. You said super ultra secret, double secret bar mitzvah, and I was like, Max, no date, and it's not his bar mitzvah.
What is a bar mitzvah?
Coming of age for Jewish boys.
There you go.
And the female version is called a bat mitzvah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cute.
And yours would be a
13.
twat mitzvah.
Oh, all right. Wow. Could be. Fair enough. That's quite fun.
I did turn up a month early. And I was going to tell...
Oh, I thought you meant you had a bar mitzvah then.
No, what? No.
I don't know, sorry.
Nobody turns up a month early for a bar
Their
mitzvah.
own one as well. But yeah, I almost dropped the secret to Andrew.
Yes, you did. Thank God you didn't. I have a sneaking suspicion that he might know about it, but equally, he's not very
Why?
intelligent.
He's an intelligent man. I think he probably has a hunch.
No, I really don't think he does because it's his 28th birthday. Who's getting a surprise birthday for the 28th? Do you know what I
Andrew.
mean?
Andrew's getting old.
Yeah, I know.
28 whole years is crazy.
It is.
Could never be me.
You turned 25 this time.
This time? What a weird way to say it. What are you
Why
this
is that
time?
weird?
How old are you this time?
Why is that weird? This time you're turning 25.
This time?
Yeah, like this birthday, this time, this year.
Calling it this time is so
That is
weird.
funny, I like
Why
that.
is that weird?
It's just odd.
Why? You turned 25 this time.
Oh
No, it's
What?
that doesn't sound right, but I like it.
doesn't sit right with me.
What is wrong with you, Bob? What is wrong with that?
Everything. How long you got
Ugh.
this time? I am.
Here.
Are you going to do anything for it? When is your birthday?
3rd of December,
Oh shit, I keep forgetting it's the day before mine. Yeah.
and I'm chock blocky socked all the way through November and most of December. So
No birthday for you.
I'll be crying myself to sleep that night.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Don't do
I
that.
think it's the TikTok Awards on 3rd of December.
I've not even heard anything about that. Clearly not invited. Awkward. They did tell me about it, but I've not been told.
It
Like,
seems
a
like you
date.
have been told something about it then.
Yeah, but I've just not been invited to it.
Cringe pot.
That's quite cringe.
Cringe pot awards. Yeah. So I think
What's the shittest birthday that you've ever had?
lockdown. I turned 21,
Oh,
that is a terrible birthday to have in lockdown.
That was
and I was at home. My dad was at work. My sister was. I think it was lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
It will have been because I turned 21 just before lockdown.
Oh no! I think my dad was working from home. My sister had moved out, so wasn't allowed to come over, obviously. And I was just watching Impractical Jokers on the sofa with my mum.
Oh,
That is a stinker.
mine was worse than yours. My worst birthday. I was 15. I got an after-school detention, but didn't want to tell my mum about it because I felt ashamed. So I lied to her and said that I was going to just meet a friend after school. Did the after-school detention. Then I had to get a bus home by myself because I couldn't be like to my mum, oh, also pick me up at school, but like, you know, because that would give it away.
Yeah.
It started absolutely pissing it down. I was drenched to the point. Have you ever had rain in your eyes?
That's called crying.
No, it's not. It's dirty, filth, sky water dropping from them death clouds above that goes right in your
How the
eye
hell are you
sockets.
describing rain like this?
It was
I was
so...
getting drenched in filthy sky water from the death clouds.
It was so horrible. It stung my eyes so much, like, because it's just filthy water. So I had water in my actual eyeballs, trudging home, get in, and I at least... The one thing that was getting me through is that my mum said that we could have Nando's for tea. So I was like, buzzing, get in. My mum's like, surprise, I've made homemade Nando's. What's that, Joanna? Fucking chicken fillet that you put in the microwave and some chips. I was devastated.
Did your mum microwave chicken?
No, I don't know why I said
That's a horrible way to cook chicken.
Oh, that is a horrible
Tell you what,
way.
a good way to have avoided that would have been
What?
just behave yourself.
True. If that is not a lesson to just behave yourself, guys, I don't know what is. I
Yeah.
really don't.
In fact, that goes to all of you out there. Just behave yourself.
And if your mum ever says that she's making her own version of a restaurant's meal, don't trust it. Don't trust it. That's just as bad as a slow cooker. Get that out of me through it.
Mum's in that scenario. If you could just behave yourself as well, that'd be great.
Yeah, you naughty little girls. Stop making Nando's. Well, do you know what, George? I've really enjoyed this really weird time that we've spent together. Time I'm never going to get back, and neither will our listeners.
Oh, yeah, man. It's
but
gone.
It has. It has. Thank you so much for listening. I love you very much. It's gonna, we're gonna make sure that our next couple of episodes are filled with more Mandela facts, filled with
Sportacus.
more Sportacus facts, and just general love, and admiration
love.
of
That's
the podcasting art form.
my little role play character I play, isn't it? When we get down and dirty, I go, Max, it's general love here.
You go drop and give me sucky.
Okay.
Bye. If you would like to send in an email dilemma, we didn't even do any dilemmas. We'll do it next week. We're here for the next fucking 10 days. Anyway, if you if you want to send in any dilemmas, please do so via our email, theuselesshotlinepodcast@gmail.com. If you enjoyed this, give us a 5-star rating, review, everything, like, subscribe, bling, bang, bong, smash it up your tits, and absolutely give your mum a kiss on the lips. Until next time, what can they do, George?
Eat my ass.
Oh, okay. Love you. Bye.
Home cooked microwave for 15 minutes. That's a long time in a microwave.
Yeah, it is. That's explosion.
Kick it through.
Ooh.